Spurs are in the final. Finally, we have done what we have waited for so long. Have the trophy within our grasp, and we have celebrated this opportunity with losing 2-0 against Crystal Palace. What can you expect from Spurs other than something like that? Being terrible at the weirdest times. Being the best we possibly can and losing like it's another Tuesday for a team that is, well, deserving 17th place. Speaking of 17th place, well, people are talking about, well, the 17th place shouldn't be able to qualify for the Champions League. It's an atrocious idea, but it's a thing. We weren't 17 when we qualified for the Europa League. We were 5th. And if we're going to throw them in, Manchester United, they didn't even qualify through the league at all. They qualified through the FA Cup. So what you're suggesting with this is that a season shouldn't matter at all. You know, the previous season is just irrelevant because you don't want potential issues in the future where, you know, maybe you won the Premier League and then your entire team implodes and you get relegated. Well, you can't have Champions League then because, I mean, it doesn't matter if you won the Premier League. This new idea of of being awarded the Champions League has to be something that is current and not the previous season. If you're going to go down this road, every single player has to stay at the club. Since all the additions weren't in the team that qualified, I mean, this would decimate all types of transfers. You would not be able to, you know, buy players in order to play in the Champions League and so forth, you know, because you would have removed that. So all this talk about 17th, 16th, whatever place we may end up in, not being worthy, here's the thing. We played exactly as the rules are. And this is the same in every single league. They could get relegated and still be going through. So you want to remove all of these variables. Maybe the only team that is allowed to qualify for the Champions League is the winners of the Premier League. But at the same time, do you then want that team to have to be at a certain place the entirety of the season, the next season then, in order to stay in the Champions League? How would you do that? Right? So it's a very loose-brained sort of idea of things. So, well, we are at the finals. We are going to go full steam ahead into this. And, of course, we have more injuries and we have less and less and less creativity within the team. But somehow, some way, I still believe we will pull through. And we would have been so worthy of that title. And I would say this, not that I would love to talk about Manchester United in this way. They would have deserved the trophy too if, of course, they win in a nice way and not some dodgy penalty that is going to be talked about forever. No, of course, if they do beat us, by all means, congratulations. So whoever wins deserves it. And whoever complains, I'll go back to Islington with your trophyless year.